So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hakimi. Pull it. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Valverde. Thuram tries to play it. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Snyder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries one from range. Snyder! Brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this shapes to shoot! And that's in! It was an absolute certainty, he just had to! Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how team...
There's the shot! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi threads one in. That has been cut short. Great vision. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Valverde. Out towards the flank.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. For Valverde. And here's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nicely spread. Best. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schneider. That's an imaginative pass. Best wants to run onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chouameni. Hakimi. That's a good foray he's making. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies.
Real chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Best, a player who needs knowing. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end, but it has to be said neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. Valverde, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schlotterbeck attempts a clearance. Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Best providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Tries to cross. He's done well to get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Played into space out wide. Howson cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure. Thuram couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Great, goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 22, Schneider. Numero 16,
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pelé, and here's Ibrahimovic. Pedri, and it's Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Barella. Pedri, and the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a searching pass. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. More and more pressure on the ball here. That has been slung wide. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Messi. Thuram. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
So, what can they come up with here? He's in plenty of space here. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Barella Running with the ball. Looking to play him in. Thuram in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barella.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pulisic receives it in a wide position. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Zanetti. Gerrard. Now it's Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the return pass. And it's Tchouaméni. This might spell danger. Haaland. Chance! And again! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great ball, and he's in here! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. So no flag here. Oh, super ball! Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aims beyond the... Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Kaká. He's through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's on it, can he get away? He's free, he has got space. Oh, good effort! And that was very necessary. Tchouaméni. Bruno Fernandes. Cafu cuts out the pass. And it's Kaká. Looking tidy in possession here. Shevchenko! And Messi! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Kaká. Messi. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ball swung in. Oh, it's Dembele! Messi. Now it's Kaká. Howson gets over and intercepts. Not where it came from. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Gerrard. Chouameni, Cafu makes the interception. And it's Shevchenko. And here's Kaká.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Eder Militao does well to get it back. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. We're already back up and running after half-time. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cucurella. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Barella. Messi. Well, they could break here. Nice-looking ball. And this is Hullet. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hullet goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Barella, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. Hullet. Kaká. Now it's Kaká. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Haaland could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back. Gattuso. Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. And it's Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Barella. Oh, good take in a good area. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gerrard. Shevchenko. And here's Kaka. Tries a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Cucurella. That's an imaginative pass. Cafu. Half an hour gone in the second half. Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Haaland. It's a sweep. And the finish! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Gattuso. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And here's Haaland, heading backwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Camisa 18. Camisa 23. Camisa 13.
João Neves.
Camisa 9.
João Neves made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Camisa 15. Camisa 11. Camisa
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Del Piero. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Rui Costa with the short one. Now the cross. Thuram. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play...